Hello everyone, this is Animation4. Welcome back to some more TechnodeFirmaCraft. So, last episode we made this thing. Today we're going to finish it. Went through, made a load of black steel ingots. I also made another load of steel ingots. But what we need now is the black steel hammer. So do this, do that. Hammer! That's it. No description, just hammer. And we should just right click that hopper up there. Shift right click. Left click. What the? Maybe just put her up there. Hello? I'm confused. It's not working. Let me check the book. This was just working a minute ago. I got the upgraded hopper. Something else. Spoilers. Blast. Where's the blast furnace? Yeah, one hopper. It's full. Just all those. Do I just right click the blocks? Oh yeah. Okay, I got it. Never mind. We're good. For some reason I thought you had to right click the hopper. So here it is, the improved blast furnace. Not sure which side's the front. It's just a bunch of stuff. This looks like the front. This looks like it could be the front right here. Okay, so I think what you do with this. Let's actually take a look at a recipe. Let's look at a improved blast. There's none here. Let's try to make a steel. Right there. Really? Give me. Let's try to make a steel. It's going to take a little while. That's actually a lot faster than I expected. But looks like it's probably going to take 2 charcoal and come out with the steel. Slash cool. Oh. 1 charcoal. Wow. Barely more than 1 charcoal. Alright, so we can now make steel. We should also now be able to make black steel. And red steel. And blue steel. So what you gotta do there is this right here. High carbon black steel amalgam. Which takes the purification chamber. Purification chamber is going to be a bit tricky because it takes oxygen. And for what I found before, it takes a lot of oxygen. So hopefully in the near future we'll have some way of getting oxygen faster. But we now should be able to make black steel without the need for the forge or anything, any heating. So this takes high carbon black steel dust, pig iron dust, and weak black steel dust. Weak black steel dust is 5 steel dust, 2 nickel, and 2 black bronze. So, where's my nickels? I have no idea where my nickel is. I might actually need to make more nickel. Yeah, I need more nickel. Alright, a little bit more prepared. I crushed up some steel. I actually crushed up 14 steel. Because if we cook 9 of this back, we'll get the pig iron dust. We'll get pig iron, which can be crushed into pig iron dust, because apparently they're different. Not sure how that works, but okay. So, leave me 5, smelt up 9. These 5 come together to form some weak black steel dust. Now this also needs the black blast furnace to be done to do, so I couldn't have skipped this step before anyway to get the weak black steel. So now we just gotta wait for the pig iron to come out, crush this up, combine them, throw them in here, then throw them in the blast furnace. And hopefully it doesn't take too much oxygen, which I know it's going to take a lot of oxygen. I'm doomed. Let's see how this works. Let's combine them. High carbon black steel dust. This goes into the purification chamber, along with all the flint that I have, which isn't much. I have a little bit more that I dug up from some gravel. I'm pretty sure there's a way to get flint also. Where does it be here? 56. To get flint, block of flint, gun. I don't want to do that. Unless there's a way to get gunpowder easy. Which I don't think there is. Ooh, saltpeter. I think I've actually seen some saltpeter. So, well, apparently gunpowder and flint are interchangeable. So I throw this in. $320 RF per tick. And a lot of flint. Okay, we're at 19 flint right now. 16, 15. Oh, that's so much. That's so much flint. I really need the oxygen maker. This 16 flint per. So a stack of flint will make me 4 of these. Yeah, I really need the thing that makes oxygen. By the way, I remember what it's called. It's the electrolytic separator. So this is my next goal, the electrolytic separator. I should throw these into the thingy here. Oh, this is, oh, it retains its fuel. That's handy. So I probably just need like 3 of these, and it'll finish up. So the electrolytic separator, the big things here. This is nothing. Is aluminum plates and reinforced alloys. So aluminum plates you get with a metal press on aluminum ingots, which you get from bauxite. Pretty sure I've seen bauxite somewhere. I didn't mine it or care too much about it because I didn't see a use for it. But we do need a metal press for this. There's no other way to get aluminum plates. And then reinforced alloys take diamonds. Actual diamonds. So we need to get diamonds. So the best way to get diamonds actually is these kind of diamonds, which you can get. Not these kind of diamonds? Oh, it must be a different kind then. These diamonds. Regular size diamonds, which you can get. Where is the thing? How do I? I've seen this recipe like 1,000 times. It's one of these. Is it exquisite? No. Which one is it? It must be this one. You can get it out of nothing. Right here. With a pressure chamber. 8 blocks of coal in a pressure chamber becomes a diamond. We don't need many diamonds for things, but when you do need diamonds, it's for something really expensive. And this is pretty much the only way to get it. Of course, you could get it with using kimberlite. I have not found any kimberlite. Either way, the chance is still really low of getting anything past chipped. So yeah, that would require the pressure chamber, which this one up here, pressure chamber wall, which requires compressed iron ingots, which requires the pressure chamber. The first way you do it, if I remember this correctly, is you explode iron. You literally take explosives and put them over iron. So we need explosives. I got 8 gunpowder. Really, I thought I had a lot more gunpowder than that. There's 8 more. Apparently I haven't killed many creepers. That's fine. Apparently we can turn flint into gunpowder. So we just need an explosion from a barrel, because there is no TNT. Obsidian TNT, which is not craftable. No, nothing. Explosive shot takes TNT, which isn't craftable. Yeah, so you need to explode a barrel on top of some iron. And you get your first iron to make a pressure chamber. You also need the air compressor. Solid fueled firebox. Expensive, but doable. And it does take a colored steel hammer. So it looks like we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then a chamber is at least some amount. Some fairly large amount. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need a lot. But the good thing is, if we just take a stack of iron and blow it up, we get a lot of this stuff. So that's future plans. That's future plans. Today's plans, back on topic, we need some place for our machines. Because just sitting around like this, it's been working. It's not going to work forever. I have the stuff here, right here, to actually make the metal press. So we're ready to make that. We just have no place for it. So I was thinking about how I want to rearrange things, given the space I have, given where stuff is, and I've reached a few conclusions. We can't go this way. That's not allowed. We already have the blast furnace here, so this is pretty much the only way we can go. I'm going to take the anvil wall. I'm going to move it to this side. And all the machines are going to go basically right around this weirdly shaped grass. I'm going to break out a wall here. Nice big room. I was thinking about doing it underground or elevated. I could do it elevated. That looked pretty cool. Because I do like to just run through the section. And filling it up might not be... I'll try a few things here and see what I can get to at least look decent. Okay. Try doing a above ground thing. The stairs are way too bulky. I think I'm just gonna go with ground level, not make it elevated or anything. So I didn't like where it was. It didn't look good above ground there. Basically, I think it was this chimney. The chimney looks really good on the corner. And when I put that there, it wasn't on the corner anymore. So that's not going to do. So we're going underground. It's not working above. It's not working on. We're going under. We're going underground this way. There's a nice little 3 wide gap here. We're going to start digging ourselves a little cave, a little machine cave. And then at the bottom, probably 4 blocks below the surface. So we have 5, so we have a roof over our heads and not dirt. We will put all of the fancy machines, as well as a nice staircase up right here, kind of like I was going to do there, just over here now. I might choose to keep the whatever I have in my inventory. What is it? Hickory? I don't know wood names anymore. I might choose to keep hickory. I know it kind of clashes with the chart. After when it's all said and done, and I put lots of covers on these. Yeah, so I got some digging to do. Hopefully it won't take too long. Need a nice big place because we're going to have some big machines. I don't think the blast furnace is going to go in there, though. I don't think the blast furnace is going down there. I think that's staying up here. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Okay, we got some stairs here. I dug a decent sized hole. I already ran a cable to it. I tried out something for the floor. Not sure how it's gonna look. Let's find out. Ew, I don't like it. You know, it's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's not good. So originally I had all shale bricks. And that looked too shale-ish, if that's a word. So I switched out every other one for quartzite. Originally, I'm like, no, this isn't. Quartzite's too clean. But I don't think it's that. I think it's the chert around the outside blends with the quartzite too much. I don't like it. I'm going to switch it out. I'm going to do something else. All right. So I have officially buried the hatchet. And by the hatchet, I mean that room. So now under this layer of dirt, I did not use carpenter's blocks, and you still have dirt up here. So there's actually another block below this, meaning the ceiling had to kind of be 2 blocks tall. But I managed to get around that. I ran a line all the way over there. You'll see it when we get in. I still haven't changed out the floor, so the floor is still hideous. So here we go. Nice big opening there. And I had to make another carpenter's hammer. So I had to melt down some copper to make a new hammerhead. And I still thought the chests were over here. I got to get used to them being over here now. It's gonna take a little while, but eventually I'll get used to it. So, here we go. Here is the cave. Cave of Wonders. I like how smooth this is here. Because technically this is the dirt layer. Like there's dirt diagonal to that, I guess. No, there's dirt behind it, right? I'm not going to break that because this stuff's going to fall. So it's really tight. I like how the line goes around. So for the ceiling, I went with a nice bright color to kind of contrast how dark the floor is supposed to be, but it's not. So I still gotta fix the floor. Actually, would gravel work good here? Gravel might look good. I know. I still gotta figure something with the floor. I like the checkerboard. Don't like this checkerboard. It's not horrible, but I don't like it. So here's the cables running out from outside, and with this we can drop in the machines. It's also kind of cool that they're over here because I no longer have to worry about noise. These are very noisy, except the rolling machine in the furnace. So it's gonna be a lot nicer to not have to worry about that. And I can resort them, put them all next to each other, all pretty like. So making sure I leave room for everything else. So the cable can't run in the ceiling because the ceiling is actually top half carpenter's block slabs, which kind of I like how it looks with this. It really opens it up. Otherwise, it'd feel too short. This little extra block adds so much height. I feel like an interior designer. Oh my god, stop it. So this cable is gonna have to not be in the ground. It's gonna be in the wall or not be in the ceiling. Wall or floor. I think I'm gonna go with floor. So let's decide where everything's gonna go. I want the furnace to be over here because I feel like I'm gonna be using it a lot, but I don't want it to block the stairs. So maybe here. And what I'd like to do is if I could get a hopper, whichever hopper actually functions as a hopper, because I think this one doesn't, and get it running into the furnace to keep it supplied with sticks, because I use sticks as fuel, because I have a lot of sticks and I don't need them. So I could get a barrel right here, hopper going to behind it. I think that'd look really nice. And over here would be the machines. I'll put the mechanism machines close, so one machine can be somewhere else. So the first one is the purification chamber. Ignore that. So the purification chamber goes here. Enrichment chamber. No, crusher. Crush before enrichment chamber. I think that's how it works. Maybe. I don't know. Let's do this. Enrichment chamber, metal confuser, then the crusher. Rolling machine. Can go right there. It can join them. It matches. For the most part, it matches. So we're going to run a cable underneath. Do I have cables on me? I do. Look how prepared I am. I'm so prepared. Totally haven't been goofing off for the past 2 hours. I'm so prepared. Okay, so we're going to run the cable right through here. It's going to get all these. And then what we got to do is we got to get the metal press down here. I do have all the materials to make a metal press. I was actually planning on making the metal press last episode. I think I mentioned that. But things changed. Didn't end up doing it. So we get to do it live right now. Live and recorded. Recorded live right now. That's fine. Yeah, so here we go. Fix up the super ugly floor. And the wall. Hitting cable. Powered machines. It's great. So, the metal press is actually not that incredibly expensive. It's pretty cheap. What it takes is some conveyor belts. Not 16 conveyor belts, but that's the minimum you can make. A piston. Some steel scaffolding, which is a bit expensive. I don't think it took the steel fence. I want to check the book. I'm pretty sure there's no steel fence involved, but there might be. Heavy machinery, metal press. Yeah, there ain't no steel fence. I think the steel fence was for the scaffolding. And heavy engineering blocks, of which you make 4 at a time. So, right here. This torch is in the way. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with lighting. Let's have it go this way. Goes there. No, can I rotate? No, I can't. Dang it. We got a road to nowhere. We so many achievements today. That's 2. I think that's a record. Record for the series. 2 achievements. And then that. And we should just... Where is my... Ah, dang it. I don't have the hammer. Still prepared. But this should finish up the metal press. So with the metal press, it's actually more useful than just making what I have to make. It actually kind of acts as an anvil. So you make casts of different products, like maybe a hammerhead or a pickaxe head. Make casts of those. Oh, 1 second. Mute button isn't working. that is why. So I had a little cough there. Got the hammer. Don't have the hammer. Wow, really? Could have sworn I grabbed that. Where is it? Here we go. So, what you can do is I think put in a block of steel. It's expensive. The presses are expensive. But you can do that. So, bam. There's the metal press. Just like what we got in Infinity Evolved. But we're not going to use it to make gears. So, if I look at the press. See, we got all of these things. A metal pick mold. So, it takes the blank, which is... So, I think you use a steel double sheet to make the blank. So, it's 4 steel to make a blank. You do need a block of steel to make it, though. So, it presses the block of steel against the sheet, which I guess makes it flatter. And that's how you get the blank out of it, so the steel doesn't get used. I think. It might be 13 steel for one of these, but that'd be a little weird. And that can get you a pick mold. You just use that as a thing on it, you get a pick mold. And with that, you can just flat out press whatever you want. You don't need to reheat the red steel, just throw it in there. Which can be good for making things in large quantities. Oh, that takes a block. I guess a block is only 8, not 9. And things you don't want to have to reheat for. So it can do double ingots apparently. It can press the things into blocks, which I think a rolling machine can do, but I'm not sure. Shears. If you want to make shears. Oh, lanterns. Hey. Game crashed again. Bit annoying. Yeah, so there are lantern cords. That's something I might look into, because I was looking to get some lanterns for down here instead of torches. Having that would make this a lot easier. Yeah, so there is the metal press. Anything else? Look, plates. That's pretty cool. You don't have to make the double ingots. You make plates. Can I get a compressed plate? I don't think so. Yeah, but it's handy. It's handy. We can do stuff with it. Be cool. You want a grill? Oh, really? How do I make a grill? I might make one of those. Does it have a fire pit? Have a nice grill? I didn't know about that. Yes, but this does require power to the top. It's 3 blocks tall, so that's going to be interesting. Oh, you know what? Look really cool. One second. Let me do something. It's going to blow your mind. How about this? Oh yeah. That's really cool. It's nice and short now. We can run conveyor belts right off this thing. It'll just blend nicely. Look at this. Oh, that's really cool. Hello. We get the cable right at the top. Which will probably just go right into the wall and come around. So that's cool. That is the metal press for immersive engineering and this whole cave system. This whole cave complete. I still want to make the hopper for this. So might as well do that. So we haven't really done too much this episode, just a bit of building. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm still recording apparently. Hi. I'll trim this later. So let's see if this works. I got the hopper here. I can break this block without causing the whole thing to collapse. So let's drop this hopper right there. First step, we'll pick up an item. It did pick up the item. It did not pick up the item. Second question, can it take an item from a chest? Actually, no, I should test it with the barrel. Do I have a spare barrel? I do. That's handy. Let's grab some sticks. Because I might need to... It's kind of funny. You basically hammer a chest into this thing to make a Minecraft hopper. It's kind of silly. So let's see if it can pull from a barrel. Put the barrel right there. It does not pull from the barrel. Okay, so we do need to make the better one, which is nice and simple. Here we go. Minecraft hopper. Hopefully this is what we need. Right there. Yeah, it's pulling items. dropping them right in there. That is so nice. You won't believe how many times I just fill this thing with sticks. Yeah, because it's exactly 2 sticks smelts an item, and I have a lot. Yeah, so that's going to have to end off the episode there. I've spent way too much time here digging this hole and just dealing with these crashes and also designing rooms because I like tried building this room 3 different times. So let me know what you think of this. If you have any ideas for the floor, I'd love to hear it because I really don't like how this floor looks. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.